and girls, this is Miss Brianne, and welcome back to Book Talk Wednesdays with Miss Brianne. Now in this series, I briefly talk about graphic novels and easy readers that the West Hampton Free Library has to offer in the hopes that we encourage you to visit us here at the library in order to check out these awesome books for yourself. Now, today's talk focuses on two graphic novels from a very popular tween graphic novel author and illustrator. Now you're going to meet some great characters in the novels, drama, and ghosts. Both of these novels are written and illustrated by Raina Telgemeier and published by Graphix, which is an imprint of Scholastic Inc. And just to let you know, the colorist for drama is Gurihiru, and the colorist for ghosts is Braden Lamb. Now, in drama, it has been Callie's dream to design sets for plays on Broadway. Now, she finally gets a taste of what this is like when she is selected to design the set for her middle school's yearly school production. However, designing a set for a whole play is not as easy as it looks. And there's also many issues involving crew member disagreements, low ticket purchases, budget constraints, etc., etc. And to top it all off, in addition to all of that, Callie has to deal with issues with boys, especially when she meets some very handsome twin brothers who she's very fascinated by. Will Callie be able to design the best play ever, while at the same time deal with her feelings involving boys? In Ghosts, Katrina is not very happy right now. She has to leave her friends behind when she and her family move from Southern California to the haunting little seaside town of Bahia de la Luna, which is on the Northern California coast. Now, Katrina doesn't really want to leave her old hometown, but she knows that it's going to help benefit her younger sister Maya, who's ill with a condition called cystic fibrosis. Now, Katrina, in the meantime, struggles to adjust to her new home, but has issues in regards to that. And then they only intensify when a neighbor informs the sisters that the town is constantly visited by ghosts, which Katrina is afraid of. Now, will Katrina be able to get used to her new life in her new town while overcoming her very own fears? Now, I have read both of these books, and both of these books are great in their own way. Drama is basically written in a setting almost like a play. It's got the opening act, the intermission, etc., etc. And the action flows very nicely. And the author portrays middle school life very well, in like dealing with friends, with boys, trying to fit in and be your own person, trying to fulfill your dreams, etc., etc. It's very nicely paced, and boys and girls will be very surprised at the ending of this book. But it's a very nice read. Ghosts is kind of a more serious graphic novel. There's a little bit of comedy and drama, but this is more serious. It's dealing with trying to you're suddenly leaving your old life and your friends behind and moving to a new town, which is not easy if you're a middle school student, because you're trying to fit in as it is, and now you're a new kid, and it's very hard. But it also touches on serious issues like the illness of cystic fibrosis and what it can do. And this is very good because it talks a little bit about Spanish culture, like All Hallows Eve, the Day of the Dead. And if you like ghost stories, this is the perfect graphic novel for you. it's not spooky at all. It's very charming. It's got a great ending. And whoever reads this will be very impressed by it. But I rate both of these books a 5 out of 5 stars, and I recommend it to our tween and early teen library patrons who enjoy the author Raina Telgemeier, who have read stories like Smile and Sisters before and want something new. And I also recommend, in addition, I recommend Ghost to anybody who's interested in the Day of the Dead and ghost stories. This will be a great read. So, thank you very much for joining me today. This is Miss Brianne, and I will see you next week.